Hi there, project managers and planners. This video, as you might know by now, it is an educational video. If this is only explaining the information without demonstration inside Primavera P6, then look for the video with the relevant title, which has the demonstration. Plan it accurately, and you're smooth sailing. Mess it up. Well, good luck explaining delays to stakeholders. But don't worry, today we're diving into two critical options in Primavera P6 that can make or break your timeline. Go to Schedule or press F9, then choose Options. In the bottom you will see Compute Total Flow Days and Calendar for Scheduling Relationship Lag. Are you ready? Let's go. So first up, Compute Total Flow Days. Sounds a bit intimidating, but really we're just talking about how we measure the wiggle room, or float, an activity has. And the beauty of Primavera P6, it gives us three ways to calculate it. Let's break them down. Imagine you're building a house. You know the roof can't be started until the walls are up, right? Activities like these have a sequence, and total float tells us how much delay an activity can tolerate before messing with the project's finish date. Option 1. Start float. This calculates the slack for your activity's start date. Essentially, it's late start minus early start. It's perfect when you want to assess how flexible your scheduling is for kicking things off, especially with resource restrictions. Option 2. Finish float. This calculates flexibility for the activity's finish date, late finish minus early finish. Want to ensure your end date won't disrupt the critical path? This one's for you. Then there's the smallest of both. It's the most restrictive method. Whichever float value is shorter, start or finish, that's your total float. Think of it as playing it safe, especially for projects with tight deadlines. So, which one should you choose? Easy. If you need flexibility at the start, go with start float. Focused on the finish? Finish float's your buddy. But if your project is stricter than your HOA's rules, use the smallest of the two.
Okay, I get float. But what about these calendar settings for relationship lag? They always confuse me.
Great question. Let's tackle calendar for scheduling relationship lag. This option decides how lag, the time waiting between two tasks, is measured. Lag is crucial. Imagine task A ends, but task B starts 2 days later because some materials need drying. That delay? It's the lag. Now, which calendar should Primavera use to schedule it? You've got 4 options. Option 1. Successor Activity Calendar. The lag works off the calendar of the later task. Task B. This keeps time aligned with when the successor can operate. Default setting in P6. Option 2. Predecessor Activity Calendar. Same thing, but tied to Task A. Perfect when the initial activity drives the conditions for the lag. Now, Option 3. The 24-hour calendar. No breaks, no downtime, time keeps ticking. Finally, Project Default Calendar. Standardize lags across everything, especially helpful when balancing tasks across multiple teams. Here's the deal. The calendar you choose affects everything. Miscalculate lag, and you could throw your entire schedule off balance. So, make sure to pick the one that reflects the reality of your project setup.
Got it. Use successor for downstream flexibility, predecessor for upstream control, and 24-hour if I'm working nonstop. But how do I know when the float and lag settings are right?
Here's your cheat sheet. Start by aligning your float method with your critical path strategy. Then, choose the calendar that mirrors how your team actually works. And don't be afraid to experiment. Primavera's flexibility lets you adjust as you go. Combine these two settings, and trust me, you'll master scheduling like a pro. So, before your next project kicks off, take a moment to tweak these settings. Your deadlines and your team will thank you. All right, that's it. Go make some timelines shine. And remember, scheduling isn't just a tool. It's how we turn plans into reality. See you next time.